John Cash's Lantern. When I saw him singing I Walked the Line on stage in that northern prairie town, I was just a boy, my eyes locked to that deep scar, imagining the fight he suffered it in, broken whiskey bottle cutting his skin as he connected with a roundhouse right and the other man went down. Or maybe it was a woman who cut him after he'd let her down, and now he had to carry that scar everywhere he traveled, answering the questions until the questions bored him, and in every town he played he made up a different answer. He had none of that sing-song lilt of the others, his voice being a lantern, too heavy to swing around, so he let its iron weight talk, made sure the fierce light at its heart never went dark. Toward the end of that show, he sang I Still Miss Someone. My uncle choked and buckled when John sang the line, when all the love was there. And I knew then there are other kinds of scars, some you can't see. In later years there was rust on that iron lantern, and it brought to it a tenderness. We already knew it was there by the songs he chose, but now it was present in the voice, and it made you stand up and listen. Tell friends about him, say, John Cash is sounding stronger than ever. You know, when June left him, we knew the wick of that lantern's flame had been snipped shorter still. For love keeps us living, and June and John's love kept them living. And without her eyes and face and caretaking grace, we knew the loneliness would harden. Well, now it's darker than before, and the lantern heavier still. Its rust flaking in the wind as we raise it from where it fell. And tonight that lantern is ours to light, to lift, no matter how heavy, to protect its flame from sudden winds. It's our love now that keeps them living, keeps the music alive. That's our gift back in the deepening night. John Cash's Lantern. Nashville. There's a road that leads to Nashville, and now it's full of holes, and that Cadillac ain't coming back. It's full of star-crossed souls who came to town with the top rolled down and left with smiles torn off, chased by a hound called the Nashville Sound. They couldn't leave town fast enough. Too few hold the silver, son. Pick a penny from the dust. When you're in need, it's hard to read the words, "In God we trust." So you're playing on the corner now for the people passing by. Hell, even the legends don't escape unscathed. Some of them die. What they once called Music Row has become a cul-de-sac. And that open door that you came here for, it's closed now but for a crack. One September night, one last light flickered and went off. A parting curse and a long black hearse. Couldn't leave town fast enough. The open roads are closed now, they all come to dead ends, and if your friends say it'll be okay, tomorrow's another day, why don't you stay? Well, they might not be your friends. They all came to town with the top rolled down and left with their smiles torn off. A parting curse, a long black hearse. Couldn't leave town fast enough.